Andrew Fairchild, who's the playing coach of Kinglake, had an outstanding year up forward. And James Icone lifted his beloved Powtown into third. They won a couple of finals. James, were you surprised to be named as Coach of the Year? It's been a good year for you.
Yeah, I was surprised, to be honest. I think we finished 5th throughout the year. And I think, Seville and Junction and Kinglake were, I think they lost, you might have lost 4 games for the year. And I think Seville might have lost 1. And so, yeah, very surprised. Yeah.
But was it because also the finals effort and maybe were the expectations not as high with your team as other teams, still getting to know the league? I'm not so sure whether that's the case or not, but you might be able to tell me.
If it was voted at the end of the finals, maybe. But for home and away, probably not, yeah.
Andrew, do you think James is being a bit modest?
Absolutely. He 4 rounds to go. I think you have to win every game to make the finals. And then you took it all on before you and you got my vote. I'll give you that. I thought just to get your team there and then to impact in the finals, I thought it was fantastic and you thoroughly deserve that award. So congratulations, mate.
It was a good competition, wasn't it? I mean, in the end, it took till the last game of the year for the top 5 to be decided. What about your team? Obviously a bit disappointing in the finals, but you yourself had a great year and overall happy with what Kinglake produced? Yeah,
of course you're always happy with, you're not always happy with what happens at the end of the year. It was a disappointing result for us at the end, but I suppose if you look at the year as a whole, we've had a really good year and we'll take plenty of positives out of it and hopefully it stirs us on for next year. But the year as a whole is a tick for us.
And James, good competition, terrific year and obviously hoping to build from that for next year.
Yeah, the way we finished gives us a lot of hope for next year. The club is certainly up and about because it was such an exciting finish. And the competition improved a hell of a lot from last year and I expect it's just going to skyrocket again.
Well, it looks like Broadford are coming in and Warburton and Millgrove coming down and Seville going up, so there'll be a few changes.
Yeah, no, that's right. Broadford's an hour and a half away from us, I think, so it'll be a bit of a travel. But and Warby Millgrove's nice and close, so yeah. So.
How do you feel about having the new team in, Andrew? A bit surprised that Broadford's coming?
Yeah, a little bit, but not too bad for us. It's just down the road, so and similar, about an hour away to Warburton. So it's much for muchness, really. I'm intrigued to see how the year goes, and if it's anything to go by this year, it'll be another good season. So there'll be a lot of competitors, a lot of teams up there, and I'm sure it'll take most of the season to find out who's in the top 5.
Congratulations, boys! It's a fantastic performance. Enjoy the night, and congrats on being named in the Team of the Year for Second Division, and also Coach of the Year too. Well done. Well, we've got netball royalty that we're talking to now in Christine Puopolo, as Team of the Year First Division coach, and of course she's involved with the Monbulk netball team. Were you expecting that, Christine?
No, I wasn't really. It was a surprise, and I'm really honoured to be awarded this Coach of the Year. Yeah.
You've been a netball coach for a long, long time. What makes a good coach?
I think having a good rapport with your players and giving them confidence and working with them. Yes, I think it's the rapport that you have with the players is important.
Being able to understand their different characteristics, I mean, that can be tough, can't it? Because all players are different, aren't they? They're built differently, they're moulded differently, mentally they're different, aren't they?
Yeah, they are all different and they take feedback in different ways. So it's just really important to get to know them and work out what works for them and how to get the best out of them. So I always want my athletes to be the best they can be. So yeah, I'm very much a player person, so I love working with them, and yeah, I really enjoy. And especially at Monbulk this year, I've just loved working with the group of girls. I sort of started coaching there fairly late in the pre-season, and it did take me a little bit of time to get to know them, but they've gone from, they've improved so much from game 1 to now, so yeah, it's been great.
What's it been like having your daughter back and coaching her? And is it different? Is it harder? Do you feel you're harder on her, or do you feel you need to be different towards her, or you just try and treat her like another player? No. I mean, being one of the stars too, of course.
No, she's really easy to coach. She's been around for a while, and I have coached her in the past, and I've really enjoyed being with her again. And yeah, I just treat her like any other player. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the award, and it's thoroughly deserved. Well done.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Good on you. Thanks, Christine. It was lovely. Well, I've got the man who's been named Coach of the Year in the First Division in the Outer East competition. Andrew Williams done a great job with Monbulk this year. And one of the under-18 boys, what a year he's had at Emerald, Rogan Goonan. Rogan, what a year you've had. No doubt you've exceeded expectations. A bit magnificent. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I didn't know how much footy I'd get this year in the seniors, but yeah, I was pretty happy with how I played.
Oh, well, you've had a fantastic year. Do you think you're getting the team of the year?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just...
But did you think you would, though?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at the start of the year.
Now, Andrew, team of the year, does it sort of soften the blow a bit, losing on the weekend?
Yeah, I'd much rather be coaching on the weekend, but certainly proud of the achievement.
What did you learn in the final series in particular, and which you think will stand your team in good stead next year?
Especially on the weekend, we gave away a start, and we're playing catch-up footy from there. But there was obviously the two best teams are playing off this weekend.
Do you believe that? I mean, you guys were top for a long, long time. You must be thinking. I mean, you were there, weren't you, for a long, long time of the year? You played the best footy probably in the early and middle part of the season, did you not?
I thought our best footy was good enough, but as it goes, you've got to win the big games to get there, and we fell short. So, as I said, the two best teams will play off this week.
What did you learn as a coach, and how did you enjoy your time at Monbulk?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. But obviously the group I had were terrific right from the start. Just learnt. We've got a long way to go with our development, and we'll keep working really, really hard on the improvements on the squad we've got. And obviously with the young guys coming through. There is plenty of upside at our footy club, and we'll do our best to get that development through.
And Rogan, your own team, you improved in the second half of the year. Where do you think the improvement came from? You did beat Doveton, one of the grand finalists, which was a great performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we just sort of get to know each other and gel throughout the year. And we just love playing footy together, so just keep playing footy together, and we just played better footy as we went on. And
how did you enjoy the coach? Obviously, you enjoyed playing for him, didn't you?
Yeah, we all enjoyed playing for him. Young coach, he was enthusiastic, and he loved working for us, so we loved working for him.
Good on you, boys. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the award. Well done. Good on you, boys. Thanks, Andrew. Good on you, mate. Good to see you. Thanks, mate. Good on you. This is the AFL Outer East Awards night. We're at the Yarra Glen Racetrack. Wonderful to be here. And we've just had the announcement of the netball Premier Division Team of the Year. Tim Smith is the man behind the Alinda machine, who are into grand finals, left, right and centre again. And Ruby Tidd is the goalkeeper in the Team of the Year from the Wanda Netball Club. Ruby, congratulations. Were you confident you'd get in the team?
I had a rough idea, but never expect. I always just see how we go and go with the flow and see how I go from there. But no, I'm not going to expect things, but it's obviously a great pleasure to be a part of the Team of the Year.
How would you describe your own year up against some of the best goal shooters?
Very difficult, especially with the merge of the new teams and everything, but it's good to play on someone new. Obviously tougher at times, but to have those new bodies and heights is always a good challenge.
Is it what you all needed? Did you think those teams coming from the southeast would be as strong as they are?
Really unpredictable. I had no idea what to expect, but it was a good challenge to have as a team and as an individual player, but now we know how to move forward and kind of approach those kinds of players and teams for the future.
Tim, as coach of Alinda, what's the secret of your success? Your team just continues to dominate, don't they?
I think we've really got a great group of good people. And good people do good things, and we work really hard on our environment and ensuring that we look after each other, both as athletes and as friends.
What makes a good netball coach? There seems to be a lot more males becoming netball coaches, which is a bit like a lot more females becoming football coaches. It's terrific, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and I really enjoy it. I think that being a good listener is the key piece. And if you can listen and listen to your athletes and empower them to drive their own progressions, I think that's certainly the foundation to get things going on the right track.
And you're into grand finals again, A and B. You feeling confident?
Oh, look, we've got our challenges. We've got our challenges as any team does with some unexpected. You may know we've got two girls that are having babies, so that's thrown a bit of a spanner in the works for us. So, but we've got some pretty reasonable depth, and certainly we'll be coming out next week and having a good crack at it.
Do you get envious of a team like Alinda, Ruby? They're very strong, aren't they?
Yeah, but Wandon's the best.
One that is the best. How did your season go in general? Go well?
Bit of up and down, bit of a roller coaster ride, but a bit more of a plateau throughout the end kind of aspect of the season.
That's good. And Tim, the new competition in general, how'd you find it?
I think it's been fantastic for netball. It really has. And I think it's given a lot more depth to the netball, where the teams such as Beaconsfield, Cranbourne and the like are really good teams. And look, they're good. It's been an enjoyable competition as well. And there's been good camaraderie amongst the teams. And I enjoy the friendships that I have with the other coaches as well.
Some people don't like change, but it can be as good as a holiday, Tim, can't it?
For sure. Have the opportunity to play against new players that we haven't played against before, and it pushes you as a coach and as a team also to do better each week. And obviously we'll be looking to do better again next year, both individually and as a team.
Well, good luck in the grand finals. Congratulations on being named as coach and team of the year. And Ruby, enjoy the holidays, and congratulations on being named in team of the year. Well done.
Thank you.
Good on you guys. Thanks.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, Tim. Thanks, mate. Thank you, Ruby. Good on you. No, that was excellent.
Get your GameFace on.